All right, Tyree, talk a little bit about, for you guys at the tight end, obviously Jake Hollister, a very good senior leader last year. How different has it been without him this year and now you and Josh kind of stepping into the fold?
It's been pretty different. I mean, not necessarily in the room. The room's still the same, but just, like getting like the little tips and stuff from him. I still hit him up every now and then. Like a few tips here and there, but it's a little different, yeah.
Yeah. What have you been working on in terms of developing your game individually at the tight end position?
I've been trying to work on my pass routes a little bit better, like the top of my routes and everything, and then finishing blocks a lot better.
What is it like from a game plan perspective in terms of how involved you guys are in the passing game?
I guess it just depends week to week, like with the game plan and everything and what coach wants to do. So it just depends week by week.
Yeah. Do you like being involved in that more or in the run game a little more?
Who doesn't like catching touchdowns? But I don't mind doing the pass plays too. I take pride in that. I think it's pretty fun.
Yeah. What have you guys seen in terms of the development from a blocking standpoint just in the run game? And obviously it's starting to come along, it seems.
I mean, we lost some pretty big players last year. So, I mean, like with Jake, Chase, Ryan moving to guard, and then even Brian leaving. I mean, we were going a little slower at first. I mean, maybe not slower on the field, but just like everything wasn't clicking, and now it's starting to click a little bit better and get the games under our belt and everything. So.
Yeah. What kind of responsibilities do you have, when it comes to blocking in the run game?
The focus that we had last week was really finishing our blocks, but we're pretty much holding down the edge and making sure nothing comes off the edge hot. But we've been focusing on finishing our blocks a lot lately.
You mentioned catching touchdown passes. I know you've had some receptions this season. Talk a little bit about where you feel like you've grown the most in terms of catching the ball through your career. Is it just your route running?
Yeah, probably just route running. Yeah, because I know when in high school we didn't really like work on routes at all. It was all blocking. So really just lined up, did whatever you want to get open, but actually like learning how to run the routes and everything and like how to get open, it's a lot better now. Yeah.
Is it a little different playing tight end in college? And especially for a guy like Josh, your teammate who didn't play that position in high school.
I can't speak for him, but for me it's a lot different because like I said, we didn't go over anything with blocking. So like, even though we didn't go over steps, so we just lined up and did what we needed to do to get the job done. So it's a lot different.